How to revive drooping indoor plants, a step-by-step guide. Hello friends. Welcome to Gardener's Gardening. Indoor plants can brighten up any space, but when they start drooping, it's a clear sign they need attention. There are many reasons why indoor plants droop, from overwatering to lack of light, and understanding the underlying causes is key to reviving them. In this video, we'll explore the common reasons plants droop and how to bring them back to health. Number 1. Check watering habits. Overwatering or underwatering are the most common culprits behind drooping plants. Overwatering can cause root rot, preventing roots from absorbing the necessary oxygen. On the other hand, underwatered plants will wilt because they aren't getting enough moisture. How to fix? For overwatered plants, allow the soil to dry out completely before watering again. Check the roots for signs of rot, such as a foul smell or mushy texture. Trim away any rotting roots and repot the plant in fresh, well-draining soil. For underwatered plants, give them a thorough soak. Water deeply until excess water drains out of the bottom of the pot. Ensure the plant's pot has good drainage to prevent water from sitting at the bottom. Number 2. Ensure adequate lighting. Light is essential for a plant's survival, and a lack of sufficient light can lead to drooping leaves. If your plant isn't getting enough light, it won't be able to photosynthesize effectively, which can weaken the plant and cause it to droop. How to fix? Relocate your plant to a spot where it gets the right amount of light. If it's a sun-loving plant, like a succulent or cactus, place it in direct sunlight or near a bright window. For low-light plants like ferns or peace lilies, indirect or filtered light works best. If natural light is limited, consider using a grow light to supplement the plant's light needs. Number 3. Check for temperature and humidity stress. Indoor plants can be sensitive to changes in temperature and humidity. Too much heat can cause a plant to droop, as can cold drafts or fluctuating temperatures. Some tropical plants, like ferns, also require high humidity levels to thrive. How to fix? Keep plants away from heat sources like radiators or cold drafts from windows or doors. Maintain a stable room temperature, ideally between 60 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit or 16 to 24 degrees centigrade. For humidity-loving plants, consider misting the leaves regularly or placing a humidity tray, a shallow dish filled with water and pebbles, under the plant. Alternatively, use a humidifier to maintain ideal moisture levels in the air. Number 4. Check the soil and repot if necessary. Poor quality soil or compacted soil can also cause plants to droop. The plant's roots may not be getting enough oxygen if the soil is too dense, or the plant may have outgrown its pot, becoming root-bound. How to fix? Gently remove the plant from its pot to inspect the roots. If they're tightly packed or growing in circles, the plant is root-bound and needs a larger pot. Repot the plant in fresh, well-draining soil and a slightly larger container to give the roots more space to grow. Ensure the new pot has drainage holes to prevent waterlogging. Number 5. Examine for pests and diseases. Pests like aphids, spider mites, or fungus gnats can cause your plant to droop by feeding on the leaves or damaging the roots. Diseases, such as fungal or bacterial infections, can also lead to weakened, wilting plants. How to fix? Inspect the plant carefully for signs of pests, such as tiny insects, webbing, or holes in the leaves. Remove pests using insecticidal soap or a solution of water and mild dish soap. If you suspect a fungal or bacterial issue, prune away the infected parts and treat the plant with a fungicide or antibacterial spray. Number 6. Fertilize when necessary. Lack of nutrients can lead to a drooping plant, as it may not have the energy to maintain its structure. This is especially common if the plant has been in the same pot for a long time without fertilization. How to fix? Use a balanced, water-soluble fertilizer to feed your plant every 4 to 6 weeks during the growing season, spring and summer. Be careful not to over-fertilize, as too much can burn the roots and lead to more problems. If the plant hasn't been repotted in a few years, fresh soil can help rejuvenate it by providing essential nutrients. Number 7. Prune dead or dying leaves. Sometimes, drooping can be caused by dying or rolled leaves that are draining energy from the plant. Pruning these leaves can help the plant focus its energy on new growth. How to fix? Trim away any yellowing, dead, or damaged leaves using clean, sharp scissors or pruning shears. Focus on the outermost leaves or stems that appear to be struggling the most. Reviving a drooping indoor plant is possible with a little patience and attention. By identifying the root cause, whether it's improper watering, lighting, temperature, or pests, you can take the necessary steps to nurse your plant back to health. With the right care, your indoor plants will be vibrant, healthy, and thriving again in no time. If you think this video is helpful, please like it. Share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Take care of your green friends and keep them happy. God bless you, and thanks for your time.